And then we'll go see if we got any more coffee after this. Okay. Now I gotta go find Zur. I think he's in like a tower or something, but I don't remember exactly.
This place would starve without us.
I remember talking to him. There he is. I was gonna say, I vaguely remember talking to him when I played before. Oh my god.
The Nine show you these.
Aha! I have that. Alright, hang on a second. We gotta see. Multivarious Stranger requires Hunter class. Requires Titan class. Oh, I don't have enough strange coins. So probably next week I'll be able to claim something. Okay. Legendaries I might actually want, because I could get like a legendary... But those cost strange coins too, and I really don't need to do that.
Until we speak again.
What level is my sniper rifle that I have? Yeah, it's 91 and it's not... I'm not going to do it. I'll wait till I get a drop.
What happens when every cell
I'm going to
is
hold
dead?
my coins for later. So he doesn't look like he has anything that I would care to buy this week. So I'm assuming it's random every week, guys. Like I'm assuming like every week he has something different. No, hang on. There's the surfboard. I thought... Hang on. Didn't Lou say the surfboard wasn't there this week? I wonder if he can't see it because he already owns it, maybe. It's definitely there, but it requires 97, and I only have like 31. But it's there, so I would just need to
One day, you
get
will
more
understand,
coins.
Warlock.
It rotates. No, what I was asking about earlier, Yeah, it's because he already owned it. That's kind of what I figured. All right, we need to go figure. My question in terms of transmog is not the color. The question about transmog, and I'm really far away from the end game, so I'm not worried about like I don't need to do it right now. What I want to know is if I want to have like, can I take the look of this armor that I'm wearing and apply it to something else later on down the road? And if so, do I need to store this item in the bank to apply that as a transmog later, or is it automatically in my library of available transmogs once I have picked it up and looted it? That's my question, because I have been dismantling everything, and if I need to physically hold on to Prophet's Snow, everybody's saying yes. Let me finish the question. So let me simplify. Do I need to keep this? Do I need to hold on to this for later? Because I don't know what you guys are saying yes and no to because of chat delay. So, do I need to keep this and hold on to it for later? That's really what I need to know. And I'll be back in a minute because I need to get up, stretch my legs. I'll be right back. All right, Thank you, everybody. I appreciate the answers. Run bounties from A to 1 in the tower to get Synthweave. Synthweave uses Transmog, and I don't need to keep the item on me. Those are all perfect instructions. Thank you very much. Blanca, you're being a spicy little girl. Do you want to show everybody? Ah, yeah, you just knocked my notebook off the desk. Oh, hey, no. If I can show you guys, she is being a spicy little kitty cat out of her bed, and she's trying to destroy my notebook. Give me the notebook. Let me have my notebook, kitty cat. She's being naughty this morning. First, she was destroying pins. Yes, and now your claw is... I gotta deal with her. God, when she gets all excited, she spits. So I'm like trying to take the notebook from her, and she's like, she's such a spicy little girl. Yes, you're being naughty. Those are my pins too. Off the desk. Get back to your bed. She has this little fish, and she's being naughty about not wanting to play with her fish this morning. She wants Daddy's pens and notebook because she saw me using them a minute ago, and so she's like, "Oh, those are play toys." And it's like, "It's not a play toy. Those are my things." "But you're using them, Daddy. I want to use them." Destiny is the true end game. That's right. Cat wants to play too. All right. Whew. These missions have been pretty intense. I feel like the first couple of campaigns were pretty easy, but then as soon as I hit Witch Queen, like the Witch Queen missions got pretty beefy. These feel pretty beefy as well. What are you doing? Oh, I'm getting there, slowly but surely. What's up, Napier? Thanks for the cheers, spits and cheers over on Twitch. I may get slightly distracted on the 29th, though. I don't know that I'll be to the final shape before then. We'll see. I've read that this campaign is only like 6 to 8 hours long, so we'll see how long it takes me to get through. If I can get to the final shape before the 29th, that'll be nice. If I don't, it's not going to be that big of a deal. Because I've got August is going to be the month when I've got time to catch up on all the things. Would you stop? August will be the month I get to catch up on things because after Mafia: The Old Country, I've got two. It depends. I've been watching the reviews, and a lot of people are saying that they expect the Mafia game to only be like maybe 15 hours long. So if that's the case, Mafia: The Old Country will probably 2 or 3 days to beat, and then after that, I've got up until the God of War Reload thing doesn't happen till the end of August, so I've got a whole bunch of time in August. So I'll be finishing up things like Death Stranding 2, Destiny 2 campaigns, I might finish Neverwinter Nights 2 Enhanced Edition. I don't know. Honestly, it just depends. I'm doing a lot of stuff right now that is not generating lots of traffic, which is okay because I had a couple of really banger months, and I just signed a contract for some other stuff that I'm working on, which is nice. September will be the big month because we got Hell Is Us, Indiana Jones: The Great Circle DLC, and Borderlands 4. All three of those will be pretty. I don't anticipate, the Mafia game will probably be a quick in and out.
Says, battles are won with strength, but wars are won with brains. Lucky for all of us, you have both. Yeah, Shadow Legion, Shadow Legion. We'll kick him out of Neomuna in no time.
Go see Osiris in the Halls of Hero. Where is he at? The Hall of Heroes was around the corner, wasn't it? Yeah. There we go. Now I have a waypoint. Plus, we have Gamescom coming up in like 3 weeks. And I'm really interested to see what kind of fall and winter releases we're going to get, because I don't really have anything on the agenda right now for November or December. Like, I have no games scheduled for December yet. And I only have one game that I know I want to play in November, which is Karn, which will probably, I don't anticipate that to get a big audience, and probably we'll see if I get a full playthrough of that or not. Depends on how long it is. But it's a super, it's like a climbing simulator, and I don't think that's going to be something that a lot of people are going to be super interested in.
Waste time.
I understand. But I cannot lose you again in your eagerness to fight. It is not the same as before.
I am contemplating your most recent outburst.
Where winds
with
meet?
Strand
Never
to see
even
if
heard
there
of
are
it, JP.
opportunities for improvement.
It was out of control. We did the best we could.
We need to do better.
We don't know.
Yeah, I
what
would
Callus and the
anticipate maybe
Witness
tomorrow
want,
Transcend to be
but
finished
if
with
it will have
Lightfall.
an effect on us
We'll
all,
see.
I can't allow that to happen. I must ponder more on these strands. You should consult with the Cloud Striders to consider what our next steps could be.
Osiris.
I'm fine, Ghost. I'll be fine. Go on.
What new message from Bethesda? I'm hopeful for a Starfield reveal at Gamescom, yes. But what message, Transcend? Interestingly enough, I found recently, I don't know what's up with this, but I got unsubbed from like the Funcom newsletter and the Bethesda newsletter. Because like, I don't know if you remember a few weeks back, there was like a Dune Awakening survey that had gone out, Transcend, and you were like, it's in your email, and I didn't have it in my email, but I did find a link to it because they had a manual link to it as well, and then I found out that I had been somehow I had been unsubscribed so I haven't seen any Bethesda emails in a while. Let's see when my last Bethesda, the last Bethesda email I had was on June 30th, so it's like, hang on, I'm in Bethesda's Discord now, seeing if I missed anything. Blanca, are you wanting to go out, Mama? She's up on the edge of the chair. Usually that means she wants to go out. Do I need to take you out? Oh yeah, I did see. Yeah, I saw that one. I did see that one on social media, Transcend. Come here. I gotta let her out. She's wanting to go outside. Alright, kitty cat went out to the living room. All the cats went outside. Wife is not awake yet. I've got half a cup of coffee left. Go visit Nimbus, that idiot back at the landing pad. Least favorite character I've met so far, and I gather that's the same for pretty much everybody who I've heard commenting. Is like, this guy is just annoying. Nobody cares for him.
I was just thinking about you.
Complete tasks. No, that's not the right thing.
That Kydal. Oof. She's something else, huh? Well, look, I was rooting for us. Really, I was. There's no greater joy for me than doing something Rohan would call incredibly reckless. He'll shake his head and say his little catchphrase. Nimbus, headlong and empty-handed. I'm sure you heard it. It's shorthand for, hey kid, stop trying to do it all yourself. We're partners for a reason. And if I screw up and things go south, well, we'll fix them together. The Cloud Arc is still vulnerable. If we can cycle the power, a hard reset like that should kick things back into gear. It's just, this hard reset is deep in Vex territory, and that's where you come in. Osiris and Rohan can go process their differences over some fermented tea or whatever. We're off to go protect the people of Neomuna.
Neoluna. Compare. No, not as good as what I got. I guess I never noticed those engram things up above before. I wonder how many of those I missed on previous NPCs.
Thank you for assisting me in this fact-finding mission, Guardian. There is much to uncover about the Veil, and your work here is indispensable.
I got you on Overwatch. Let's get to work.
Shotgun. Let's see what I can do here. Okay, we got another mission. Ooh, what is that? Is that one of those strand orb thingies? How do I get to that? Didn't do squat. Hello there. Inadvertently stumbled into something. Boink! Oh, shiz this all. That must be for the event, which I don't care about. Let's just keep hoofing it over here. It was a grapple anchor point? Okay. I used the shotgun at the very start of the gameplay, but I really ended up gravitating towards the scout rifle as like my secondary. It's unfortunate that there's no special ammo scout. I've been cycling through special ammo weapons to try to, like, because a whole bunch of people have gotten triggered by me not using them.
Going directly after Callus
I
kinda
have
blew
not
up
found
in
one
our
that I
face.
like as much
We
as
need
my
to be
scout
looking
rifle
at the
yet.
bigger picture. We want to
Like,
protect the Veil.
It's a
We
backup.
first and foremost need to protect the Cloud Ark.
Rohan, I think we're still a little fuzzy here. What exactly is the Cloud Ark?
It's our city's network, our infrastructure, our people, our defenses. Everything depends on it. And what we're doing now is stopping the Vex from siphoning energy from the Cloud Ark's reactor. We do that, the Veil's safe, then the Amuni are safe. Bing, bang, boom. Dargaritas on Rohan. Make your way to the Cloud Ark reactor. We'll head to the central power junction. Once you've cycled the system, we'll be able to return power to the reactor.
We're on it.
What are these things? Oh my. They do have an impressive explosion. Oh my god, that's a lot. Okay, that's hurting me even with my shield. Oh, hello. people get triggered by my content? Never. Oh, I've been stockpiling troll shit. Probably tomorrow I'm gonna sit down and actually just do a recording session where I just for like an hour I'm just gonna record and respond to trolly shit in short format and then have that ready to go for the week ahead. Cause it's dude, yeah. My favorite, and I already kind of published a social media blast about this morning. Somebody said last night, I had to unsub from your spam because you're playing all these games that I don't want to see. And it's like, fuck off. Like, I've been a variety content creator for the entire time I've been on YouTube, and you're like crying that I play lots of games. I don't want to see all these other games.
Just so we're clear, if the Cloud Ark is lost, what does that mean for the Neomuni?
All our
I only
citizens
want
have
you to
uploaded
play
their
one
consciousness
game.
into the Cloud Ark. No Cloud Ark means lights out for everyone in Neo.
The big one is Dune Awakening. I've had a bunch of people
So
who are
it's
upset
bad.
that I'm not
Got
playing
it.
Dune Awakening anymore. They're like, why aren't you playing Dune Awakening? Why did you abandon Dune Awakening? What's up with Dune Awakening? It's like, it's almost like some of you never paid attention. Because I said every single time that I played Dune Awakening, hey guys, don't forget, at the end of the month, we're playing this, this, and this. Hey guys, here's this schedule video telling you what I'm playing in July. Hey guys, here's this schedule video telling you what I'm playing August through November. Hey guys, don't forget, I'm going to be playing this game on this day, and this game on this day, and this game on this day. Hey guys, don't forget, I'm only playing Dune Awakening for this amount of time. But we had a huge influx of people from Dune Awakening, just like we did with Baldur's Gate 3 and Starfield and Cyberpunk. It's the same shit, different cycle. Some people have a low attention span. They don't fucking pay attention. And honestly, the other thing is I do publish a lot of content. And, I realize that it's difficult to keep up with all the things I do. But I provide people with many different ways to do so. There is Discord, there is the Twitter X, there's Blue Sky, there's Facebook, there's Instagram, there's TikTok, and there's YouTube, and there's Twitch. There are 8 different platforms where you can find out what I'm doing on a day-to-day basis, on a month-to-month basis, and on a many-months basis. For someone to say that they didn't know that I was going to be moving on, or they didn't know that I play mini games, is literally a them problem and not a me problem. Because I've been playing variety games since I started this channel. I tell people almost every single, like literally every single stream, I remind people, and I know for the old hands, the people who tune in every single, they probably get tired of me hearing it because it's like a commercial. It's like that Pepto-Bismol commercial or the cereal commercial that always plays when you are watching TV, right? Oh, it's that commercial again. Yeah, we know tricks are for kids. God damn it. Shut up, rabbit. Like, I get it, but it's like I tell people multiple times through, and this is the part I'm like face palming, rubbing my head. It's like giving me a headache. It's not really giving me a headache, but it is slightly annoying. But I am going to be taking that type. That's the kind of content that I'm using for troll fodder because it's like no, you're just low IQ idiot if you thought that I only played one game. You're abandoning Dune. Sure. Okay. Yep, I'm abandoning Dune. Just like I've abandoned Starfield and Cyberpunk and Red Dead Redemption 2 and every other game that I've ever played since the beginning of this channel. I've abandoned the game after I finished the playthrough. Yep, sure, that's what happened. No, I have no desire to play Wu-Chan. I went and watched trailers and it's way too ooh-woo. It's way too waifu. Like, I'm not... It's not my style. Speaking of which, now's the perfect time to tell everybody. Don't forget July 29th, which is next week, we'll be playing Tales of the Shire. And what else? What's that? Oh yeah, Grounded 2, which I've talked about every single stream. That's in 3 days. Tuesday, I think. Today's Saturday. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday. Yeah, Tuesday we'll be doing that. Which means Destiny 2, if I'm not finished with this will take a back seat for a few days. Everything takes a back seat because I'll be playing Grounded 2 and Tales of the Shire exclusively for probably about a week. I don't anticipate to put that much time in Grounded 2. because it's early access, so I don't really have any incentive to spend a lot of time, but it is included in my Game Pass subscription, and I love Grounded 1, so I'm happy to jump in, check out what they've got, play it for, 4 or 5 days, see what's there. Tales of the Shire, it just depends on how long it takes me to beat. I don't know that the game has an actual. I don't know if Tales of the Shire has a story,
That's another one of those pockets of darkness energy.
or if it's just a
Should we get a
crafting
closer look?
simulator. In which case, there might not be an end.